Hi everyone, my name is Shauna in case you don't know, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my favorite Disney movies. This includes Star Wars, Marvel, Disney animated movies, and Disney live action movies, and Disney Channel original movies. And I'm in a little bit of a Disney mood. I have a Who's Its and What's Its Lion King shirt on. Who's Its and What's Its will be linked down in the description below in case you're interested in this shirt or something similar. I haven't been watching movies as much recently just because I don't know, I just sometimes find it hard to sit down and like stay focused on a movie. So I've been watching a lot more TV shows and movies, but today I thought I'd just lay out my favorite Disney movies and just have a little conversation about it. I think a good place to start out with is the Star Wars series. Now I don't like two of the movies and I'm not going to say what those are because everyone will attack me. I mean, one of the two movies, it's like agreed upon, most people don't like that movie, but the other one, most people are like, it's my favorite movie, and I'm like, it's the worst movie, what are you talking about? But generally as a whole, I love the whole Star Wars franchise. I especially like the sequels that have Rey and Kylo in them, and I love those sequels, and I love the original trilogy, and I love the prequels. They are just so spectacular, and it always confuses me when people are like, I've never seen a Star Wars movie. I'm like, how? How have you existed this long in your life without seeing a Star Wars movie, you know? Because they're so epic and so well known. Like, what are you doing with your life? Go watch Star Wars if you haven't seen it already. Next up, I like a lot of the Marvel movies. I don't like all of them, I'm not gonna lie. My favorite ones are the ones where multiple Avengers like team up, and it can be as little as 2 Avengers, so like Thor Ragnarok was really good and Civil War was really good, but like the movies where it's one Avenger, you know, those aren't as interesting to me, but I love the like team up ones and group ones. So awesome. Captain America, Hawkeye, and Spider-Man are my absolute faves. So now let's move on to live action movies. I'm saving animated, I think, for last because there's so many animated movies that I like. So some live action favorites of mine that aren't Disney Channel original movies include Beauty and the Beast. I really like the live action Beauty and the Beast better than the original animated version. I just really liked that they added Evermore to it, and I felt like really strongly connected to those characters, and I loved Emma Watson's depiction of Belle, and I love the costume designs. Like every single costume in there is just like jaw-dropping amazing. I also really liked the live action Aladdin. The thing about the live action Aladdin for me is that the acting is really cheesy, but I loved everything else about the movie besides the cheesy acting. I loved Will Smith as the genie. I didn't think that anyone would be able to replace Robin Williams, and he by no means replaced Robin Williams, but like his take on the genie was really cool, and I thought they did a really good job with the songs in Aladdin. I think those are the 2 live action ones that I liked the most. I haven't seen some of the other live action ones, like I couldn't really get into Cinderella when I tried to watch it. And I haven't seen like Mulan, and I haven't seen Lion King, although that's not really live action, that's just CGI to make them look like real animals. But yeah, those 2 are my favorite live action Disney movies. Now on to DCOMs, or Disney Channel original movies. So first off, I loved Camp Rock when I was younger. I was like obsessed with Camp Rock, and I was always like embarrassed to be obsessed with Camp Rock because the thing is, like, I didn't really have a Disney Channel phase like a lot of other people because I was obsessed with Harry Potter, so I had a Harry Potter phase, and so at the time that I was watching Camp Rock, I'd be like embarrassed and hide it because I was like, I moved on to Harry Potter, I shouldn't be liking Disney as much. But I liked Camp Rock and I secretly watched it a lot when I was younger. And then I really liked the Descendants series. There's 3 movies. The 3rd one is my absolute fave because I love Evil Audrey. She's just amazing, and I love Hades. But just like the cast is perfect, and they seem like a tight-knit family from that movie, so I love seeing the behind the scenes stuff. And then the characters were amazing, and it was almost like a fan fiction because it was like the evil villain's kids, and that's sort of like how I sometimes think of fan fiction, like the kids of characters that you know. So I really like that part of it, and the songs are also amazing. And then my final favorite DCOM movies are Zombies 1 and Zombies 2. I didn't get into Zombies until a little later than it came out. My best friend was telling me to watch the Zombies movies, so I finally got around to watching them. I had to watch one on the Disney Channel app on my phone because it wasn't available on Disney Plus at the time that I watched it. I think it's available on Disney Plus now. But the songs in Zombies are just a pure bop, and I love zombies. First of all, like, I'm obsessed with zombies. The first movie is sort of like talking about racism, but like in a simpler way that's easy for kids to understand. I was like, love that. And then the second one was sort of talking about like indigenous people and like the rights to lands. I don't know if anyone caught this. I don't know if Disney even caught it because I feel like they wouldn't have allowed that type of stuff. I don't know. But like we see the issues that were dealt with in Zombies 1 and Zombies 2 like in everyday life, and I feel like it brings it on a level that kids can like understand the concept a little bit. They won't know the terms and stuff, but when they get say into like middle school or later elementary school and they learn about these topics, they're going to be a little familiar with the topic if they watched Zombies a lot when they were younger, because they've already learned about it just with different names. So yeah, I don't know if anyone else caught that when they were watching it. I hope people did. I was like, wow, this is powerful. Sorry that my refrigerator just turned on. It's gonna be a little noisy in the background. Hopefully that's not too annoying to anyone. So now on to the animated movies, which there's a lot of them because most of the Disney movies I've seen have been the animated movies. So to start off with, I really enjoyed Zootopia. I thought Zootopia was like spectacular. I saw it in the theaters and like there's a jump scare part that got me and I was like, whoa, was not expecting that. And I could watch Zootopia like over and over and over again. It is just so amazing. I think it might actually be my favorite Disney animated movie. I'm not sure, don't take my word on that. And also I'm gonna be combining Disney and Pixar, and I know that some people are like, ew, I hate that, like separate them. But I honestly like don't separate them in my brain ever. Yeah. But anyways, the next ones that I liked are Toy Story, but only Toy Story 1 and 2. I did not like 3, and I have not seen 4, and I don't have a desire to see 4, although I'll probably see it eventually. I just don't like Forky. He's just annoying. I've seen some of his shorts and I'm like, that fork is annoying. Or is he a spork? I don't know. But the first 2 Toy Stories were amazing. I watched them over and over when I was a kid, and I watched them on VHS. I was in love with those. I think I even might have had like the little dolls of the characters. I don't remember. They might have been my brothers. I don't know. But I really liked Toy Story when I was younger. And then I really like almost all of the Disney princesses. So let's see, let me name them off the top of my head. I like Pocahontas, although that movie is problematic. I have not seen the sequel because the sequel looks more problematic than the first one, but I'm not sure. I loved The Little Mermaid. Ariel was my favorite princess when I was little. I love both Frozens. They're both amazing. I know some people are like, oh my gosh, Frozen's so annoying and overrated. I'm just like, it deserves the hype. Also, I got an Elsa costume from Frozen 2 and her show yourself scene, so new cosplay coming soon when I can finally go to a convention again. And then I obviously like Beauty and the Beast, even though I prefer the live action more. I've just always related to Belle. She's been more like me than the other princesses. And yeah, I just really like her and I love her obsession with books. I really liked Aladdin, both the first and the second one. I really like Cinderella. I like the first and the third one. I'm not sure if I ever saw the second one. The third one especially, that one was like amazing to me. I like Sleeping Beauty. I like Princess and the Frog. Tiana is an absolute queen, and when I go to Disney again, I want to meet Tiana. It's gonna happen. I'm speaking it into existence. I've never met a Disney princess at the parks. I want to meet Tiana. It's like a life goal of mine to meet Tiana at the parks because she's just an absolute queen. I think I've lost count, so I'm gonna stop using my fingers. I really like Tangled. I love Rapunzel. I've cosplayed Rapunzel, include a picture somewhere around here. She's just amazing. And I love Mulan. Is there any other ones? Oh, I like Brave. I think that's all for the Disney princesses that I really like. As you can see, Snow White is not on this list. I personally don't like Snow White very much. I know, please don't hate me. And I really like Lion King, the original animated version, and not the new live action version, because I haven't seen that one. And I really liked Monsters, Inc. And I think that's all for the animated movies that are my favorites. I mean, I've definitely liked and enjoyed other ones, but those are my absolute favorites. And I also realized just now that I forgot a live action one that's one of my favorites, and that is Noelle, which is on Disney Plus. And because it's the Disney Plus original, is that the right word for it? Because it's a Disney Plus original, I forgot about it until the very end. But Noelle is a Christmas movie that's absolutely amazing. Yeah. I think everyone should see Noelle if you haven't already. It's just so good. I think that's all for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big old thumbs up. I try to talk about my favorite movies and TV shows every Monday, so stick around to see more movie and TV show related videos. Again, the link for this shirt that you haven't seen very much in this video will be linked down in the description below. Leave a comment on this video with your favorite Disney movie, and I hope all of you are staying safe and healthy, and I'll see all of you in my next video. Bye!